everyone, welcome to Comic Book Club. I'm Justin.
Hello, I am Pete.
We're here just finishing up our anger management class and trying to maintain an even keel.
Yeah.
That's the way we do it.
How much you want to bet we make it through like this?
Just keeping it cool, because we know you guys like it when we're all friends on here, and it's real easy to be friends with a psychopath like Pete. Let's move on and talk about 3 easy breezy comics we have today. We've got Axe Cop #1. We've got Wolverine, well, it's Ronin 5, #1, featuring Wolverine, and Chew #17. A lot of great stuff.
There's a 1 before the 7, so they're all kind of #1.
In a way, that's a way of doing math. Let's put a positive spin on even the most crazy things that friend Peter thinks. So let's get down to business. We're going to talk about Axe Cop #1.
Yeah.
First, this is a comic written by a 6-year-old, which is good.
Yeah, it's great. It's hilarious to read because it also feels like something like if I ever wrote a comic, this is how I would make a comic. You know, just the facts and a lot of action. This is hilarious, a lot of fun. The art really kind of supports the story,
nice.
if you will.
Yes, that's a good long pause in there.
Yeah.
Which is great in a nice short review show. In this comic book, keep the anger management, our anger management professor is right behind the camera. James Boothman. He's not as shaky this time.
Yeah.
Everything's great. It's a fun comic. It's a
fun read.
It's a fun read. Very lighthearted. A lot of very sort of left turns, you could say.
Yep.
I wouldn't want this on my boat if I was going to sea for the rest of my life. Meaning it's a little simple for my taste. No offense to the 6-year-old, because he's going to develop. But it's nice. It's a nice, fun read. Light read. So great. So
I don't know what you expect from the 6-year-old. It seems like you're really kind of.
No, I don't. No, I'm just saying, judged on a piece of comic art and writing on its own, I would say I wouldn't. This isn't one of my favorite comics. I liked it. It's a nice, fun read. The fact that a 6-year-old.
Why don't we just leave it at that?
Yeah.
You know, it's a nice, fun read. We don't have to dig him about the old
I'm not
intellectual. You know.
I'm not digging him.
Oh well, I think some people think you are.
Who you? And our anger management professor. Okay, let's talk about Ronin 5, featuring Wolverine. This is a really cool book. I like this a lot.
Speaking of kind of highbrow, this is really kind of...
Peter Milligan takes, this is a 5-issue series where we look at a bunch of different Marvel heroes in Japan in sort of the samurai time, I guess you could say. This is a cool take on Wolverine. Instead of him having a healing factor, he just has a number of brothers that keep dying. And
which is a little confusing. I read this story and I was real excited. The cover looks amazing. Peter Milligan's an amazing writer, so I was all about this book. And then I was like, did I miss something? I kept going back and looking for like a recap page, and I was like, I don't understand what's happening. All that aside, it's still a great story and very enjoyable. I just wanted to like it a little bit more.
Are you going to pick up the later books?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it is Wolverine.
Yeah, it's definitely cool. I like it's sort of an interesting take on all these heroes with their powers, like sort of making their powers very real in a fun way. Definitely a good read. The art's really nice as well.
Yep.
Fits the style.
Just a tad confusing.
Chew #17. This comic, obviously a real darling. This is a real popular comic right from issue 1. I like this. I'm not a regular reader of Chew, but I like this issue a lot. It's a fun comic as well, much like Axe Cop, but it's got a lot more going on. And
you
I like
could take this on a cruise.
I would take this on a cruise.
Where you drink wine and pina coladas and go over...
if you like pina coladas, getting lost in the rain, just having a tiny glass of wine here, red wine.
Really getting to see your other side here on the show.
Yep, I'm a real gentleman off camera. You guys should know that.
Anyways, Chew is a fantastic story, very creative. The art is great because they always have little hidden gems in the art. There's
just like this wine has a hidden gem right in it. This sort of has a bouquet of angry glasses-wearing friends. It's like a sort of a light. Right. The legs are really, one leg is sort of broken. You get it. Anyway, Chew, great comic. Definitely worth picking up. Start at the beginning, I think. So if you are not reading it, it's 2 FDA members of the FDA. It takes place in sort of another dimension where there's no chicken on Earth.
Wow. Yeah.
And the main character can sort of solves murders by eating things.
But what I really like about this is there's always a couple things going on. It's never just what you think. The writing is very smart, very funny, and the art really supports it, but it's also got, if you really look at the drawings, there's always hidden jokes in there.
Yeah.
Always the fine print's got something funny to say. Plus a little threadless plug throughout, which is always enjoyable. I look forward to seeing what t-shirt the characters are going to wear.
Crazy t-shirts. It's a fun, big t-shirt.
I love t-shirts.
Yeah, it's true. And I love P. LePage, is what I just want to say.
I really appreciate you trying to make up for the last
that's
episode.
Good. There's just so much pharmaceuticals running through my veins that keep me mellow. Just like Pete. So guys, that's the show. Let us know some more comments. If you have more comments, please let us know.
And if you're ever in Tuesday...
If you're ever inside of Tuesday...
If you're ever into Tuesday,
if you ever
in New York City, we'd love to see it at our live show. It's free now at the new Pit Theater downstairs in the dungeon.
We're on the stage right now. If you can see these brick walls, I laid every brick here.
And I had a little heart-to-heart with the boys. So from now on, the episodes are going to be a lot more enjoyable.
Real calm. Yeah, no one's ever going to say boo to old Pete LePage. You can check us out at C2E2. We're going to be covering all that stuff that goes on
for
there.
Newsarama.
For Newsarama.com. Check us out there. It's going to be a fun trip. Or if you're in that area, come look us up. We're going to be there the whole weekend.
Say hello. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. And bon appetit.